I'm going to show you how to make a language in 15 minutes. Let's get right to it. The first step is the absolute most important, defining your goals. Who's going to be speaking your language? Is it real humans or imaginary humans? Or is it humans at all? If it is humans, we're going to expect it to work like other human languages do, but that doesn't have to be the case. All right, let's get started defining some goals. For simplicity's sake, I'm going to have this be spoken by humans who live in a fictional world, and here's that world. As you can see, there's a forest, a river, some mountains, and a big swath of desert. And now we can really start thinking about what kind of words the people living on this island would need to have at their disposal. Like, they probably need a lot of different words for wood and sand because they're going to be talking about them a lot, but they wouldn't necessarily need a word for snow because there's no snowy area. At this point, I like to start thinking about what sounds my language is going to use to create words. We call this the phonological inventory. If your language is spoken by humans, it's probably going to use a pretty even spread of sounds located at different places in the mouth and that are made in different ways. Some languages use lots of different sounds, some languages use very few, but the crucial thing is that it's a relatively even spread. For this language, I decided to stick with a relatively simple inventory of m, n, ng, p, b, t, d, k, g, c, ch, f, s, sh, ch, w, l, y, r, a, I, u. Now, different languages also have different constraints about what sounds are allowed to go next to each other. This is called phonotactics, but, one thing at a time. And this is where it gets fun. Start coming up with basic vocabulary terms to get a feel of how your language will sound. My word for tree is going to be nacht. My word for water is going to be rief. So if I combine the two, maybe we can get a word for sap that's like riefnacht or something like that. If you get a kick out of this, let me know and I'll keep going.